How is everybody doing this fine Sunday afternoon? Hey, I want to talk to you about some recent shenanigans I pulled off. So, as everybody knows, I've got the cancer. So, I don't work anymore. I'm fully retired because of the cancer. Anywho, so I spend, when I'm not outside doing, mowing grass or doing the minor things I need to do to keep my property and everything, I spend a lot of time at home. Now, let me preface this by saying I do have friends. The problem is most of my friends live kind of far away from me. Even my closer friends, they still live 30 to 45 minutes, some of them an hour away. So I don't get to see them on a regular basis. Like maybe on Saturdays when we all get together, but not somebody I could, it's not, they don't live close enough where I could hang out with them, every day or whatever. So I don't know, maybe a few days before my niece and everybody came down to visit, I went to our town. I don't want to call it a city, but our town. I went on their local Facebook page one night, and I may not have some of my medicine or whatever, since I was coming off chemo. Maybe. Anyways, I basically went on there and said, hey, I'm 48 years old. I got cancer. I'm retired. I'm taking applications for, I'm taking applications for homies. I'm just looking for a couple friends that live within a couple minutes of me so we can hang out, on a regular basis. That's real, somebody that's real close by, somebody I can go over to their house and be there in 5 minutes and hang out with them or whatever. Well, one of the ladies that saw this, her husband is also retired, so she hit me up. And those are the people we spent the last 2 days with at their house across the road from me on the lake. And I got to say, they are freaking awesome. It's exactly what I was looking for. Some of the requirements I had in there, I said, hey, you don't have to drink or smoke or do anything like that to be cool with me. Just know that, I want to grill out on a regular basis and spend time together and do all that type of stuff. And I said, when it gets to that point, you have to accept the fact, I don't care how manly you are, you have to accept the fact that I'm going to tell you I love you because I like to let my friends know how I feel about them. And let me tell you, the second we met this other couple, it was like we had known each other for 50 years. Instantly started cracking jokes on each other and just everything was awesome. I mean, my wife is not as outgoing as me, and even she, being skeptical at first, when we left there, she was like, they are so awesome. I'm like, I know, right? I'm good at picking friends. So, yes, I just made two amazing, awesome, lifelong friends off of a ridiculous Facebook post because I said, what the heck? I don't care what nobody thinks. This is what I'm looking for. And there was actually a great response from the community. There's other guys that are looking for the same thing. So I'm glad I did it. It paid off. I have amazing friends, not just friends, but just another couple that we can drive across the road and hang out with, or they can come over here and we can shoot guns and blow stuff up. And we all love 80s music. Basically, we are four middle-aged Gen Xers who are reverting back to teenage years. And the only difference is we have toys. And it's awesome. Okay, bye.